Hey guys, hi guys, hi guys. So today we check out Ashes of Glory, and my clock didn't work well. So today we check out Ashes of Glory, and also part of the Ashes of Glory will be the new Grey Wolf. So it feels like we play Harry Potter now because of Ashes of Phoenix and the Phoenix Rising, as well as Little Red Riding Hood, because of the new Grey Wolf we just got. So that is what we will dig into. I already started to do some stuff. We will go into the details. I hope you all pushed hard on Jungle Jams as far as possible, because that is really a great one, because you get a lot of those explorers magnifier, so that will help a lot at ballooning, which is also part of that. I don't know, the connections between all this is super crazy. Like, we have Beyond the Clouds some ballooning, and we have suddenly a grey wolf, and also we suddenly have a phoenix in there, so it's super crazy. All those crazy connections that um, that I just got. And also, really sneaky, this morning I got the Grey Wolf. And if we check out, I can show you that. I already bought 3 of the bundles for the Grey Wolf. So you can see that here, right? And I will later on share the guide and the cost for the Grey Wolf, because Grey Wolf you can only upgrade via bundles. So as you can see, I already bought that 3 times. And at noon, they suddenly released new bundles, and I can buy that again for 999. So what they also add sneakily, suddenly they offered those bundles at during the day. Um, which one is good to get, Pixie? Which one you want to refer to? Because there's so many bundles and so much new stuff. So I don't know what exactly the question might refer to. But let's start. Yeah, I'm forced to pay. That would be the translation for FTP in that case. So I already boosted at that event. I'm at Jungle Jams at, I don't know, level 26 or such. So let's check it out shortly. 26, yeah. And at the Clouds, I'm at 1016 points, 520 altitude. And the sneaky shit is at that one, there is some stuff. So there's a low altitude till 500 meters, till 1500. There's a mid altitude. There the rewards and the chances change. And then there's a high altitude. And the odds you can also check out here. So you can get more of those Stargazer tokens, and still a lot of those Cloud Chaser tokens. But the rewards are a bit changed, because here you couldn't get the golden ones. And then at high altitude, well, literally you get a lot of crap with high chances. So, and there you can also collect, if you side scroll, up to 4,000. But well, 4,000 is a lot. Cost is always 2 magnifier, which I don't get, and the card board here changes at 500 meters from 3x3 up to 4x4, and also at 1,500 to 5x5. And in if yeah, I bought a mask and here this little cute crown, but soon there's Christmas time, so I will get kind of a hat probably. And well, you have to find the gas, the fuel, and yeah, well, luckily, so I have 150 of those still available. There is a daily leaderboard, where you want to stay within the top 20 at least after all that I pushed, and I dropped really fast from, I don't know, top 5 to top 50 now. But it's first day, so there is a lot time to push. Then there's a state ranking where you can get a 30-day fancy Amber Acroway. Well, it's a highlight of your chats. Is Grey Wolf a red infantry pet? No, it's not a red infantry pet, but it's a infantry pet, a legendary. It's kind of the same as the Sandcat. I will show my Grey Wolf in a few minutes. And then there's cross state. Cross state, well, it depends on your ranking and the altitude you have, but there's also Dazzling Crown. And there are in the top 10, 4, 6, 8, and up to 10 to get. And now we're coming to the new Pearl shop because that's really sneaky what they did there. You have at the first side luxury items, and luxury items are payable with the crowns. And this Wings of Death Guardian, 30 of those. We can check out how you get those. So you can get up to 10 from the ranking, but therefore you need to be in the top 10, and to get the 10 you need to be rank 1. So this is super crazy hard. And then you have grows. There you can buy a Grey Wolf. It's an infantry piece, or animal in that case. Or you can buy fancy other stuff like the Sentinels or HQ skins. And on the first page on skins, they offer you can buy 15 for 1,000 each. But if you go onto special area, I've already bought that, you can get 5 for each 750. So that is already where you should check out that you buy the correct one, especially if you do not have that many pearls. So that is a part of it, but again, I wouldn't change that for medium spenders, for low spenders, or for free to play players, because there's way better stuff in the Pearl store than those area of luxury items. That should be more Rally Leads area where you get those stuff. I know there are shiny things, but as we're talking about the Grey Wolf, you can also get the Grey Wolf in the store of the event itself. So you can buy it here for 2,000 of the coins, or here for 300 of the Grey Wolf. So there you can buy all the Grey Wolf. So let's check out the Grey Wolf. So Red Riding Hood story. So we left Harry Potter and now we're at Red Riding Hood. And there you can see the Grey Wolf. I already boosted him a little bit. A guide will be later on, costs, etc. But you can assume around 1,100 is it from 0 to max. Maybe with special bundles it's a bit less, around 1,000. So there's 2 skills, same as every time, can go up to level 150. And max stats is for attack and defense around 150% in attack and defense, and up to 50% on infantry lethality and health. And here you see my maxed Bengal Tiger, so 150, 50% stats, maxed skills, and I already did some tests in Apex, so someone from my state had to sacrifice his rank. So I attacked boss here the first time. That was with a Bengal Tiger, and we can check out the results. Remember, that is a maxed Bengal Tiger. And here, the Bengal Tiger did 5,100 kills. Not 100% reliable, and also have in mind, Apex is not really a reliable and stable, good testing environment, but it gives a kind of a small indication. But that is a maxed Bengal Tiger. And the result overall, still 90k left. Here only 88k left. But in comparison, we had 5,100 kills from the Bengal Tiger. And here we have 2,700 of the kills and 3,700 shielded. As it's an infantry piece, 3,100 shielded is quite good for that level. His skills are at 2-2 right now, so there's a lot of potential to go up to level 6. If I would recommend to buy it, no. If you're not a rally lead, don't go for it. Don't push for it. I doubt that this will be so crazy. The Sandcat, as of now, not fully maxed, but it's from potential here, looks a lot more powerful as of now. As of now, we compare literally nearly maxed animal versus a maxed animal versus a little bit upgraded animal. So it's hard to judge based on that, and also it is Apex Arena, so it's not the best testing environment, but that was just fast to show you some results of it. And always, literally nowadays, if you're a money burner in that game, make sure that you more often check the bundle area because suddenly they drop new bundles in there which are maybe better or the same as previous, and you can buy them 2 times at the same. Like I could buy more at the same rate that I bought this morning, and normally he should be a 2000 diamond bundle for I think it's 30 30 of those capsules. So yeah, and then we have jungle jams. Jungle jams. We can check out jungle jams in 2 minutes. What special reward we will get here? We will get some of these, but sadly I was stupid and didn't bought a magnifying glass to check out. I gambled and failed and wasted 3 of my axes. So here we can check out. We can use the auto mode, and or we just gambling. So if you want to join, just tell me which field I should tap, and I will tap it, and we see if anyone will guess the right area to spot for the fuel, because literally that's what we want to get as fast as possible. Push high up, because you give anyway 2 of these magnifying exploration glasses for each of the fields, and just getting one of these is not really a nice thing. It's just super random. Bottom line. Okay, James. Bottom line. We go for the bottom line. Ah, bottom line. It wasn't. So, any more guesses? Second, first roll. Only the right area. Which one shall we go and challenge the luck? In this case, not in Tempest Arms. Tickle King. Once unlocking the Grey Wolf, will it appear at Intel to get some free armor speed? It's only a pay to upgrade. It's like the Sandcat. The Sandcat has the same bundles as you can see here. Those are some bundles. It was the same for the Sandcat. So those are really locked behind the paywall. Okay. Let me just jump back. So we have Harry first draw, second one. Let's check this one. First row, second one. This one, I guess. That is a nope. Third row, first fields. Which one is first? The third row. So looking from top down, I guess third row is this one and first fields. I had a lot of luck in this beginning where I had hit several times at the first run, but then sometimes I had really all board. I had to finish it. So let's try to finish it. And make up your mind because we do that again with a clean board. So first guessing, we still have 124 of the magnifying glasses in there. There's also the Eternal Blessing, which will also gives you those Explorer Fire and a fair amount of Stargazer token. But that is really if you are a money burner in that game. And do the Phoenix Anthem for those fire feathers to push in that area here. So top right is the first guess from James. You wanted to speed me up. That's nice. I'm too slow. Any more guesses? So come on, guys. Everyone has one guess at the start. So literally, you can get 210 from. So we have second raw, second field. That's from Lady Nife. And Mystical Harry, second raw, third one. Also try. And Jonas, C4. Uh, I would guess this one here. If we read from left to right. No. More guesses. Last line, third one. I think that's also C4, which I just unlocked. So another chance for gaming. So how to get those Stargazer tokens from the field as well as from the daily rankings, but only for the top 20 they can get those Stargazer tokens. State you will only get at the end of the event Cloud Chaser tokens, and at Cross State, of course, there will be also some of those, at least at ranking 4 and below. More guesses. Okay, we go for A2, more of the Cloud Chaser token, and A3. A3, we have A3, and A3 it was Mansing Yuk. That was your guess. So we had James had top right. We do that again. Lady Nife, second row, second fields. We have Mystical Harry, second row, third one. Jonas, and for gaming on that bet, Tickle King A2. Oh, this round it was Tickle King's guess A2. And now we play with the guesses you already had. James again, top right. Oh, that was nailed it. That was James, and before it was Tickle King. So, what we can? Oh, now we could buy another Grey Wolf, or this one to Glory Relocation effect. But be aware that is just the standard one. So if we check out the event and the full part, that's fancy. Those look really, really cool. I would love to have them, but they're so pricey, so price intense. But come on, guys, that looks like Harry Potter, doesn't it? I mean, like that's pretty much clown of what they had at Harry Potter. So it really feels like we are playing State of Survival connected with Tomb Raider connected with Harry Potter event and also with a Grey Wolf now connected with Little Red Riding Hood. So yeah, that's pretty much Harry Potter in state of survival now. And we have new relocation effects. That's so annoying. I mean, like, oh, I just need two more for important numbers. So in two likes, it is the real good number. So there are new relocation effects, but this one is the standard one. From Ash's relocation effect, that is the standard one. And then there is two glory relocation effect, that is the premium one. So just so you be aware of that part. And now, Ashes to Glory Clouds. So we have still the guesses. Top right, second row, second field, second row. Oh, that was been the wrong one. Second row, and I click in the first wrong. Yeah. Um, the Grey Wolf bundles only appear once you have located the Grey Wolf. So you have to locate it in various opportunities because there's also at the site a limited run, but there you don't get the Grey Wolf. You get the Grey Wolf at the event itself in the store here for the Stargazer tokens or for the Cloud Chasers at 2000. Second option to get it, or third option, is via buying at the special area. The Grey Wolf is fresh from the start, absolutely fresh, new part of Red Riding Hood in State of Survival. So get it from there, but do not buy any of the others from there. And so we continue here. Uh, Schmusetia, I hope you got it what you wanted to ask and know now how to get it there. So we had second row, third one. Mystical Harry was his bet. Uh, yeah, it might be that my connection was just shortly off. I got also some notification, which is kind of strange because normally my connection is pretty strong as it's directed to the fiberglass. But well, Germany and internet is a different story. I hope the connection got better now. Oh, my voice is going off and on. Let me check. I hope it's better now. I fixed the line so my elbow isn't hitting it hard all the time. So is it better now? I hope my voice is getting better again. Let me know in the comment if the voice is still rubbish. That will be a card. Oh, finally, short before the end. Short before the end, we got this part. But we have dropping watch. Oh, voice is fine, thank you. So might be somewhere connection issue as well. Could have been mine because there was kind of freeze for a short moment. So let's check again. We had James still with top right. We had Lady Nif with her second. We have Mystical Harry with Jonas and for gaming at that position. And here we had Mansung Yuk. Last line, so one. Thank you for your confirmation. That's great to hear. So if you just joined, jump in and do your guessing which spot I will hit the fuel and drop all your questions in the comment area so we can jump back or force wherever it is needed. We talked already about the Red Riding Hood's Grey Wolf and also about the new Pearl Store part, but we can jump there, force and back if any question is there or if you have certain things that you want to ask or know at that event. We can also check, please be aware there, if you have that super value part here, then you can get some of the stuff not just purchased for money or diamonds, but also for the biocaps. And my cat is just right now going crazy next to me. So I would say the ones of those in the lower area for biocaps are quite good. And there's also one really good one. This one, I think that was 16 of the magnifier glasses for 1000 biocaps. That was good because there are later on some which are way worse. So we have Lindsay, second row from the bottom, left first square. I hope I hit the right one. Second row from the left, bottom first square. I guess that one here. So that is Cloud Chaser token 6 pieces. At the store, what do we get for 1000 of it? A lot of those fancy new statue pieces or decoration pieces. And we can buy Stargazer tokens. 50 of it, so 360 we could buy the cheap and low decoration part or another Grey Wolf. But I stay with a Grey Wolf in that case. So we will try more of those fields. Maybe in the corners. We didn't have any in the corners yet. Ah, there it is. Bottom left it was. So one below Lindsay's tip. So we had James top right guessing. We had this one from Lady Nife. We had that one from Mystical Harry as tip. Jonas and for gaming had that as a tip. A3 was from Mansing Yuk. You already hit it and you hit it again. That was a great one. Yeah, the super value is something I haven't noticed in the morning, but later on I figured out that there are some of those glasses able to be bought by biocaps as well as, of course, diamonds. I mean, like, we don't have enough bundles here all the time. And please, if you check out, please compare those always with the super value because I think the super value he gets 12. Oh yeah, Island. That's correct. There's in the store. There's where is it? Celestial Tribute from the Ashes Relocation effect. So here you have the standard one, which is kind of hard. You pay 5,000, so $50 for that one. Get 200 of it, which is kind of 100. of the fields you can unlock, and you get here the bad one. And in the store, thank you for the correction. Here you get to glory relocation effect. And just to confirm that, we go and check this again and showcase what Island just mentioned. So here we have the relocation effect, and from ashes relocation effect is the standard or normal one, or however you want to call it, and this is the premium version of it with 2% lethality and health and 4% attack and defense versus only 2% in health and lethality. I'm not sure if that is what they planned to do. That this one here is the standard one and you get the premium one cheaper in the end. So yeah, it's shiny. It's really shiny. It's hard to resist and not get it. But I would probably go more for try and hope to get something of the Firebirds here or the Celestial Grace. But it's hard to resist sometimes. So same with the. There are also again the wings. So I have them already from a top up or from any other event. But I know that some free to play players buy those for 6,000 pearls, and it's. I know the feeling. It's shiny. It's flashy. But there is really a lot better stuff in the store for your personal growth in the game itself, and to overall get more rewards and better rewards. Hard decision to burn 6,000 or any other stuff. Yeah, well, Killjoy. Yeah, well, Killjoy. Yesterday at Nexus, it was like I went a little bit nuts, and that helped also opponent to get Alliance rank one, and that was really frustrating. That um, that they got rank one, even though they can't beat us, but due to no self control on my side, um, we partially lost rank one in the Alliance. Oh, I know some free to play players who bought the wings, but or the guardians, however you want to call it. But damn, that is a lot of collecting, saving materials and such. So it's hard. It's hard to just ignore it. And also, it's not really giving you a booster for your account at all. Ah, well, I doubt that guardians or wings can protect you if there are players out there who burn a full team easily, and there are rally lead types of player also part of that. So oh, that one was Jonas, and also again Mansing. I hope the name is correct how I pronounce it. If it's not, I'm sorry for my bad pronunciation of your name. So that one was on yours, Jonas, and MY. Before I pronounce it once again, super bad. So literally, I really don't get the connection between the balloon part, the phoenix out of the ashes part, and also the Red Riding Hood part with a Grey Wolf. I do not get the connection how this is part of State of Survival, and that is really far off from everything. So, bottom right area. So 570. the next part in here, I will unlock at 600 meters. I doubt that I will get to 600 with just 12 left. What do you mean, Jonas? Activated old set and post open another set. Yeah, probably. But I think if the Phoenix rises and hits our small balloon, we are pretty doomed. Oh, yeah, well, I have always those all those dots here. That is just the 3 days stuff that I have all over. That is just 15-day version. So the red dots that triggers you are literally all just the time limited stuff that always appear when I open it on the PC. So you wouldn't be triggered by the red dots if you check my smartphone version instead of the laptop version, because that is always when always open it 50 meters. Yeah, well, I might have won the race. Oh, so those seasonal effects, I think I still have various of them not activated because I doubt that this will make any difference for those players I face most often. They are either way stronger than me or way weaker. I'm just the middle of the sandwich. There are far too many stronger than me, and there are a lot also weaker than my account. And I'm not talking about the personal thing, I'm talking about the account game part. That's interesting, Jonas. That is an interesting info. I might test that tomorrow at Nexus if we face anyone that I'm able to hold a rally against. But Nexus was great. Nexus was so great. I mean, literally, I also burned money in that. But to be frank, we are at week 5 started, and I have all relevant parts already unlocked. And also boosted by that my water Nexus. So I really loved this Nexus part of in terms of first occupation rewards. That was great, but the strategy part. Um, okay, Otta, you will give us guidance how to do it, and we will check out how we can use that. That sounds pretty great. So that sounds like a great option to boost the account and stats. So let's use the last 12 and finish the stream. So we will just go again to the recommendations that were given from the community, from the stream chat. But that was from Jonas. The wolf, yeah, we can go back to the wolf in a few seconds. Let me just use the last 4 here. So no further improvement. So the wolf is, you can get it from that store with a Stargazer token or with a Cloud Chaser token. I already bought it for 2,000. You can get it here. Or a third option where you can get the wolf is by changing, and be aware, dazzling crowns here at the skins part is at 1000, but you can get up to 15. But in the specials area, you can get up to 5 for 750. So please take those first, especially if you do not have that many pearls. That is important. Then you can go back to luxury items in the Grove store, and there's also the Grey Wolf available. And the Grey Wolf is an infantry animal. The infantry animal, I already bought a few of those bundles, 3 times 909 bundles. Both skills at level 2. Every 4 rounds deals 42% damage to enemy infantry, and also additionally 2 times 21% damage for the next 2 rounds, so each 21% down. And as long as this one lasts, so round 4, 5, and 6, there is the enemy's front row's damage dealt is reduced by 5.6, and the game translates that there is kind of a shield. We already tested it, but be aware, testing environment Apex is so off, so this is just a small indication that there is some kills and shielding in comparison to the Bengal Tiger. My Bengal Tiger is absolutely maxed, so we can check out the history here. I used one of my state's members for testing purposes, and in the first test 90k left, and the Bengal Tiger killed 5100. But have in mind, this is Apex and not reliable testing environment. But here we had 88k, and if we check out here we see there's kills 2700 and 3700 shielded. So the important part, which it says, because they are not really comparable. My Bengal Tiger is absolutely maxed. This one is just started, both skills at level 2, so a lot of potential. But it gives shields, which is important for infantry, which the Bengal Tiger doesn't. So that might be a relevant part, which is interesting and helpful to take care of. I can buy more of those bundles and see, and we can test it again. Let me check how many I need to unlock. That looks like with 16 I should be able to unlock the 3rd level of the Grey Wolf, so we're gonna spend another of it. Budget is already over. That is bad. So we will test it on the same player again. I hope he hasn't changed anything yet. So this one moved up. So we have now this skill at level 3. We won't change anything else. And then we go back to that one and challenge the same player. I hope he's still there. Challenge, challenge, challenge. Sorry, boss. And we use the same setup again. Finish that fast. And we're gonna check out that effect now. So tiny bit more survived, gets closer to the same numbers as we had with a maxed Bengal Tiger. And here we have more shielded, and I think 500 more kills and 500 more shielded. So already closer to what we had in the previous one. Here we had 88k 400 and 2.73,700. So you see already it's shielding, and I guess that the Wolf will be better than the Bengal Tiger at max level, but is it worth $1,000? Because that will be later on a video where I will go into all the details and costs for the Wolf. I'm not sure if if I would say, for those who max anyway everything, that will be a no-brainer. They will get it. They will get it maxed really fast. But if you have a legendary Bengal tiger, it's something you can get to go. I think it's more important that you use certain other conditions than if you go for a Bengal tiger or for the grey wolf. I just bought it to show it in the video today, in the stream today, and compare it a little bit at the start, because I won't be able to burn that much that I could nearly max it on day one, because you see, that's the budget left for a couple of more days or weeks. I hope this helps you, Motoshow, about the wolf. Anything else you want to see here, show here, talk about? Otherwise, I think it's a good time to find an end for the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the chat with you guys. Made a lot of fun, and maybe next time, instead of the crown, I will have and wear a Christmas hat already. Just 5 more weeks to Christmas. So have a good time, have a good afternoon, or whatever your time zone is. Thanks for joining.